brought to you by the Every Dollar app. Start budgeting for free today. Maggie's in Atlanta. Hi, Maggie. Welcome to the Ramsey Show.
Hey, Dave. Thanks so much for taking my call.
Sure. What's up?
Hey, so I'm just calling today. I've been listening for about 2 to 3 months now. I'm 20 years old. I've been doing an Every Dollar budget for about a month now, and I am needing to get my own place ASAP, and I don't even know the first place to start preparing for it. My income is fairly low, and my monthly bills are pretty high, so I just wanted to call in and
what is your income?
Y'all's advice. My income is $2,300 monthly.
What do you do?
I process medical records right now.
Okay. And you're 20 years old?
Yes, sir, 20, and I only have a high school diploma.
Okay. Are you looking for new work? Because your income sucks.
Yeah, yeah, it does. I've been looking around to see what I can do, but with no degree and
no degree's not a holdback at all.
Yeah, I live in rural Tennessee. Okay. I saw a sign the other day that said McDonald's said $20 an hour.
Yeah, I do have a side hustle that I am starting after the holidays are over. I'm starting a side hustle, and that'll be like $15 an hour, but that's only the weekend that I can do a side hustle because my job now is a 9 to 5.
So what? What happens after 5?
After 5?
After 5 is when you work.
I have
from 5 a.m. to 9 a.m.
When you're broke, that's when you work.
Yeah. I do have I kind of have a 1-year-old. My boyfriend has a 1-year-old.
You can't kind of have a 1-year-old. That's impossible. That's physically impossible. You do. It's not your baby. You're saying.
Yes.
Your boyfriend has a 1-year-old. Yeah. Well, that's not. I'm sorry, baby. You're broke. You're not babysitting your boyfriend's kid when you're broke, and you got to get a place to live, and you don't have the money, right?
I don't think I have the money to. No. Right now, I'm living with my sister. I've been out on my own since I was like 17, 18. I've been living in people's rooms and just renting rooms, and now I kind of want a place for just me and my boyfriend and his son.
No. You're not in a position to be taking care of people.
No.
If he wants to get married and take care of you, we'll talk about it. What does he make?
He's not working right now.
Oh, this is real good.
Maggie,
are you hearing yourself out loud?
Firefighter. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
If you were talking to your daughter and your daughter was you'd smack her.
Well, I wish my mama would have.
Yeah, I know. But I mean, you listen to yourself. I'm going to move in with a guy who has a 1-year-old and doesn't work.
And I have to take care of the kid.
And I'm supposed to take care of these people. I think you need to go somewhere where there's grown-ups.
Well, why he's not working right now is he's becoming a firefighter. So that doesn't start until the beginning of January, though. So right now he's just waiting to see.
So right now he's not in school to be a firefighter. He's only waiting for which firehouse he's going to be doing. So why is he sitting on his butt during Christmas?
Yeah, it's a good question.
He should be
question.
Driving for Uber from 5 to 8, 5 a.m. to 8 a.m.
You want to date my daughter, you work.
And then work all day and then delivering pizzas at night because that's what men do when they don't have a job and they have a 1-year-old.
Yeah. And he hasn't worked for about like 8 months now.
I can almost guarantee you he's not going to the fire academy. You know how I know? Firemen don't live like that. That's not the character of a fireman. I know those men and those women. They work their fire shifts and then they have another job and they have another job on top of that. You know why? Because they are so invested in working and going out and serving their communities. I can almost guarantee you he won't go to the fire academy.
No, he's already gone, hadn't he?
Well, he's waiting to hear back.
See,
he hasn't started yet.
No, Dave,
he hasn't even started the fire academy yet.
He hasn't worked for 8 months. That tells me.
I thought he just finished. He was waiting to get assigned a job.
Wait, hold on. He has a 1-year-old. How has he not worked for 8 months? Have you supported him?
Yeah.
Oh my!
His mom his mom does a lot, and then
Maggie, honey, Maggie, please listen to two old farts, okay?
Both of us have daughters.
Run
as fast as you can.
Run.
Oh no.
Yes.
Oh yes.
No, I don't think I can do that.
Okay.
No.
I'm sorry. I can't help you, darling. You're running blind into the wall, and you're going to blow the car up when you hit it. Oh, I'm sorry, honey. You've been a survivor. You've bounced from room to room. You left home at 17 years old. Your mama didn't tell you not to do this stuff. Two guys who love you and love our daughters are telling you if you were our daughter, we would get rid of Mr. Fireman. He would just disappear somewhere. We wouldn't be able to find him.
You're being preyed upon, sweetheart.
I'm telling you, this is not going to happen, all right? And so you need an ugly, angry older brother or father like one of us, and we would tell him to go away, and if he didn't, we'd help you go away because you got the stuff to go get it done in the marketplace, girl. You can go out there, get you 3 jobs, get you an apartment, start you a life, start taking a degree field. I'll send you a copy of Ken Coleman's book, From Paycheck to Purpose. You can start working on your career. You're sharp talking to you, but your judge of men is sucks.
And when you have a man with a 1-year-old who's responsible, he doesn't work for 8 months, we call that a deadbeat, a burnout. And if you ever listen to me talk or listen to my show, I'm overly compassionate. And I've got zero compassion for a man who's got a toddler who's letting a 20-year-old girl living in her sister's house take care of them. Zero. None. Zero, zero, zero. You have a daughter. You have a child.
Yeah.
My goodness.
Please, Maggie.
He should be ashamed of himself, man.
But you're not going to do it, and you're going to learn the hard way, and you're going to call me up at 25, and you're going to go, yeah, you were right, and now I've got all this debt because I went and bought him a car, and we rented an apartment, and he didn't pay the bill, and the landlord threw us out, and I've got a judgment lien from the landlord, and you're going to be that caller if you go through with this. Please do not go move in with this guy. If you don't dump him, that's your business. I think you're on the way to dumping him. You should be. But for sure, for God's sake, quit giving him money and don't move in with him.
So, and let's say this. So for those of you who have grown up the last 5 or 6 years, you like Maggie, you're on your own, you're bouncing from room to room to room, and you spend a lot of time on social media. It appears that things just happen. It appears that bills just get paid. And what you're finding out is, I only make $2,300, but I have an inside job in a medical community, and it feels like I'm connected to something bigger, and I'm not working at McDonald's, for God's sakes, or I'm not going to throw boxes at Walmart. I would never do that. And you're going to realize that things don't just happen. You have to make enough money. It's a math problem to make enough money to pay for your rent and for your water and for your food and for your electricity and for your car. All these things are very expensive, which means you got to go get 1 job. You got to get 2 jobs. You got to get 3 jobs.
And then you develop a plan that is a career where you don't have to work 80 hours a week.
There you go.
But it takes a few years to get into that. But most of us that are older than 30 have worked more than 40 hours, like more than 80 hours, the first 5 years of our working life.
Or 10 of our life.
Or more, yeah. And so... And that's not you have no life balance. No, I have a life that you wish you freaking had. I can tell you that. You just wish you had 1/10 of my life. But I've worked my tail end off to get here.
That was a good self-censor, Dave.
I got that.
You got it.
Just right there.
Right there. Right there.
Create your free every dollar budget today, the simplest way to budget for your life.